Hey guys, it's Dusty from My Canine Guardian, and Raquel is back there. We have Oogie and we have Samson. We are going to town to wash out our dog trailer before we go on a trip to a seminar. So, thought I would do a quick video. And my video is, I was just thinking, out of all relationships, we have one thing in common, whether it be a human to dog relationship, or person to parent, or person to spouse, or person to daughter, son, brother, sister, doesn't matter, friend, any relationship, you either have boundaries or you don't have boundaries. So if you don't have boundaries, it's going to be just complete chaos. People are going to run over you, and your dog's going to run over you. You have to have your boundaries. And when you have your boundaries, you need to make it clear. You should make it clear to your dog or people, whatever, in your life. Okay, here's the boundary. Here is where I am not okay with. And if you do this, there is going to be a consequence to your action. And so for your dog will. He will be complete chaos if you don't give him boundaries. You can't just give him no boundaries and expect him to be perfect and expect him to, just lay down and do nothing and whatever. You have to give him boundaries, and you have to tell him what to do, how you want it and what you want it. So when your dog, people will tell me, oh, my dog does this. My dog does this. My dog does this, and they won't stop. Okay, well, what do you do? What is the consequence when that dog does that? What do you do? Some people don't do anything. I'll just, watch it or whatever. And then some people, they are trying to do things. Okay, well, that's not working, so let's do a different consequence. It has to be super clear to the dog that this is not allowed, that this is not okay, that you are telling them, no, this is not what we do. And so, same goes for people. If, I always say, especially, females that have guy problems or whatever, it's like, if you're in a relationship with a dude, a guy is going to do whatever you allow him to do. If you have no boundaries, they're going to do whatever. They're not going to make their own boundaries. You make the boundaries, ladies. You do. So, anyways, back to dogs. Whole nother topic. So anyways, if your dog does something that you don't like, okay, so example. I personally don't like it, and I know a lot of people will do this. A lot of people. I used to be one of them. But now that I do what I do and I know what I know, I do not like it. I do not like it when dogs go crazy at the water hose. A lot of our high-drive German Shepherds, they will go crazy with the water and they will just mouth it, and the water hose will be squirting. They'll just be and a lot of people, they let that happen, whatever. I don't like that behavior because it is the dog is not thinking. The dog is just a very behavior that is just, they are not thinking, they're just doing it. Their drive is going in motion, but there's no reason for them to do that. Absolutely none. And it just kind of takes their brain away for a minute whenever they're doing that. So I don't like to allow behaviors that takes their brain away from anything like that, unless I am steering it towards there. I like to use that drive to do good things, not to just be stupid. So, and not think, And also we have kennels, and I do not want the dogs chasing the water. So if your dog comes to me, I will let them know, here is my boundary. It doesn't matter what you did at your other home. This is not okay here. And they understand. They understand because I make it clear to them. Even though they've done this their whole life at home, I will make it clear, no, my boundary is here, and you aren't to cross it. If you cross it, you get this consequence. And dogs are totally good with that. And people normally are good with that too. It's normally good for us to all be upfront in our communication to one another of what is expected in the relationship. And so your dog, people don't understand this, but telling your dog what is okay and what is not okay helps your dog relax. Being clear with your dog helps your dog relax. A dog that is amped all the time, just you can see their head spinning all the time, is likely the owner isn't being clear to them of what they expect. And so the dog is stressing on their next move. Or just everything around them is just stressing to them because they haven't been clear with. So, and another thing that can cause that is stress in the home. That's a whole nother subject. But anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. Be clear with your dog. Give them consequences. Let them know this is okay, this is not okay. Stop these behaviors that the dog loses their mind in, whether it's barking at another dog across the fence, or going at the water hose, or just doing anything that you feel that the mind is just gone, that the mind is no longer listening to you very much, but totally focused on this. And it's not because you told it to, and it's just that strange behavior, whether it be boredom or for any other reason. So okay guys, we are getting ready to get out and wash our trailer, so have a good day or good night. Please hit like, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.